Hello friends, in this video let's see fixed deposit versus mutual fund and the reason why people are losing money without proper knowledge. Why there is need to compare both. First of all, let's see it. This is the main problem. Most Indians keep 100% money in fixed deposits thinking it's safe, but inflation silently eats your wealth every year. See, keeping money in FD, uh, all the money in FD thinking it's safe is like it is risky because you are losing your money year by year due to inflation. So this is the solution. You should use both FD, which is for safety, and mutual funds for growth. This is financial health. This video shows how exactly you can do this. Now let's compare fixed deposit with versus mutual fund. Coming to returns, fixed deposit gives 5 to 7% fixed return, whereas mutual fund returns are linked to market, but there is scope to get 7 to 15% return. Risk in fixed deposit is low and capital is protected, uh, if not fully, according to DICGC cover 5 lakhs is protected in all the scheduled commercial banks. Here mutual fund market risk exists. Lock-in for FD may vary from 1 to 5 years or even more. In mutual fund it is flexible. ELSS is locked for 3 years, otherwise others are flexible. Liquidity, if you want to exit FD before the maturity, you need to pay penalty, but most mutual funds are liquid. FD is best for short term savings and for seniors to park in their retirement funds, whereas mutual fund is good for creating long term wealth. See, now let's see real money example. If you invest 1 lakh rupee in fixed deposit, after 5 years it will be 1.25 lakh after tax. If your FD gives 6% return, whereas if mutual fund is giving 12% return, then your 1 lakh corpus will be post tax 1.68 lakh. So you are getting 43,000 extra with mutual fund over 5 years. Now let's see the inflation trap. See, post tax return for FD is in between 5 to 6%, right? Inflation is 6%. So real return is 0 or it may be negative also. Whereas coming to mutual fund, if a post tax return is from 10 to 12% and if inflation is 6%, you are having some 4 to 6% positive return, right? Now let's see when to use each. Use fixed deposit for emergency fund. With park 3 to 6 months of emergency fund in FD. For short term goals like which you need to spend the money for within 1 to 3 years. Senior citizens income, risk free parking, capital protection priority. Use mutual funds for long term goals like 5 plus years, retirement planning with SIP, wealth creation, child education or marriage, tax savings. Now let's see what are 5 costly mistakes most people are doing. Keeping 100% money in FDs. Inflation eats wealth. Ignore premature penalties. Costs 1 to 2% return. Choosing mutual funds without understanding type. This is also necessary. Before investing in mutual funds, you need to have sufficient knowledge which type of fund you are choosing, whether it is a debt fund, a hybrid fund, or some short term fund. Various types are there. Chasing top performing funds blindly. See, top performing funds may not give good returns from there is no guarantee that it will give good returns next year or so. So don't blindly invest based on history, not understanding taxation differences. So these are some safety warnings. Coming to your FD, cooperative banks might be riskier. So don't park more amount with that. Only 5 lakhs DICGC cover is there. Nominee is not the legal head. Coming to mutual funds, avoid unauthorized apps. Don't believe high return promises. Also check expense ratio. Invest safely by using SEBI RBI platforms, approved platforms. Report fraud by calling 1930. See, this is the smart strategy. Park your emergency funds in FD and your funds which are need to build wealth in mutual fund. See, both balances, both if both are balanced, then your financial health will be good. Thank you.